The next person is from pharmacy, an exploratory study on Pakistan, Parkinson's skills, from presented by G. Shrubya and co-author is P. Priyanka and Swarna.
Myself, Priyanka, a pharmacy. I'm so excited to discuss this topic. Now let's move the topic. My topic is latest finding on Parkinson's disease. My mother's name is G. Shavya, P. Priyanka, me, G. Suvarna, Sandhya, D. Divya, P. Vaishanya, K. Roshni. Anybody know the Parkinson's disease? Anybody know the Parkinson's disease? Parkinson's disease is a brain disorder. These are also including my topic in Parkinson's disease. History, introduction, definition, pathophysiology, signs and symptoms, causes, risk factors, incidence, complication, treatment and medical management, and conclusion. History. First of all, I discuss the history. In this Parkinson's disease was first discovered by Parkinson, who in 1817 brought a classic shaking palsy. In this Parkinson's disease, also called as shaking palsy. In Telugu words, మనకుడు జబ్బు అంటారు కదా, మనకుడు జబ్బు. Introduction. Parkinson's disease is the second most common age-related. In this disease, most of the 55 years below or after. Parkinson's disease is the second most common age-related neurodegenerative disorder, affecting about 3% of age of 60% up to 5% of the 85 years. Parkinson's disease is a progressive nervous system. In this Parkinson's disease affecting mainly in nervous system and brain. Symptoms are gradually, tremors are common, but the disorder also commonly causes stiffness or slowing movement. In this Parkinson's disease are affected in mostly nervous and brain. Also, it is caused and affected by shaking. Definition. Parkinson's disease is a chronic degenerative. In this Parkinson's disease are a chronic and a lifelong disorder. It is a syndrome that consists of a slowing down in the initiation and acceleration of movement. Bradykinesis. Increased muscle tone. In this Parkinson's disease అనేది muscle tone అనేది decrease చేస్తుంది లేదా increase చేస్తుంది. Pathophysiology means disease how living in our bodies. Pathophysiology. Antipsychotic drugs, insecticides and other causes. After the substance nigra. Destruction of dopamine producing neurons within the basal ganglia reduces the amount of livable dopamine. There is increase in acetylcholine. Excitatory activity of acetylcholine is inadequately balanced. Difficulty in controlling and initiating voluntary movements. Signs and symptoms. The enter the Parkinson's disease. In these symptoms are tremors or shaking. Usually begins in a limb. Often your hand and fingers. In this enter the Parkinson's disease, first of all, our hands and fingers shaking. Slow movements అనేది కూడా slow అవుతుంది. In Parkinson's disease, certain nerve cells in the brain gradually break down or die. Many of the symptoms are due to loss of neurons that produce a chemical messenger in the brain called dopamine. Dopamine is decreased in disease. When dopamine levels decrease, it causes abnormal brain activity. Dopamine decrease in brain activity is low, leading signs in Parkinson's disease. Risk factors: age, heredity, sex, exposure to toxins, diabetes, anti-hypertension. Incidence: approximately 60,000 Americans are diagnosed with PD. Americans are affected in more than Parkinson's disease. 60,000. More than 10 million people worldwide living with PD. 10 millions of people living with Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease increased with age, but estimated 4% of people with Parkinson's disease are diagnosed before 50 years. Complications. In this Parkinson's defect are affected in humans. The changes and the body changes or brain disorders like this: thinking difficulties, depression and emotional changes, swallowing problem, sleep problems and sleep disorders, constipation, blood pressure changes, smell dysfunction, fatigue, pain, sexual dysfunction. In this Parkinson's disease, after our body to enter, these changes are seeing our bodies. Complications, treatment or medical management. In these drugs are used in Parkinson's disease. Carbidopa, levodopa infusion, dopamine agonist, catechol, O-methyltransferase, inhibitors, anticholinergic, amantadine. Conclusion. Conclusion. My main motto is Parkinson's disease is a brain disorder that causes united uncontrollable movements such as shaking, stiffness, and difficulty with balance and coordination symptoms. Usually begin gradually and worsen over time. The disease progress people may have difficulty working and talking. Parkinson's disease is more affect men than women because of toxic exposure, head trauma, neuroprotection, estrogen mitochondria dysfunction. References. My main motto is Parkinson's disease. How do I choose? My grandfather tells Parkinson's disease is a latest study. Parkinson's disease is a brain disorder. First of all, my grandfather affected the Parkinson's disease. He is very poor and know by the medicines. He is affected and also మెడిసిన్స్ తీసుకుని తనకు క్యూర్ అవ్వలేదు. హోమ్ థెరపీ ద్వారా లైక్ మార్నింగ్ సైక్లింగ్, మార్నింగ్ వాకింగ్, ఫుడ్ అండ్ ఆల్సో థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ గివింగ్ opportunity.